Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Now, here is Halliburton. Against Miami, he was really on his game. To the paint. Here's Buzelis, up and in on the layup.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Halliburton passes to Walker. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Turner with a screen on White. Over in the corner, Turner. And the three off target. And the Bulls with possession. Pass to MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. With their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Now here's Turner. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Here's MP. Pass to White. The three from MP. Walker with the rebound. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against Toronto. Nesmith with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Here's Halliburton. Buries the easy one. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's MP. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Indiana. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Wasted no time on that one. Here's MP. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Launches it. Walker with the rebound. Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, the better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Now, here is Halliburton. Following the miss by MP, Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Now, Nembhard. Here's Toppin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Now, here's Dosunmu. Nesmith covering. Back to Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Vucevic finds MP. 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Give MP credit. He's always looking to keep his teammates involved.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against the Heat in Miami. Here's Dosunmu. Off target with his 3. Pacers leading by 3. And there's the drive. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Back to Vucevic. A three from MP. Pacers with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And it's good for 2.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Indiana's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Neesmith. Bangs home the trifecta. Neesmith has got 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
MP passes to White. Back to MP. Now Vucevic. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display. For Indiana. Turner's checked in for Walker. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. And then for Chicago. Buzelis is checked in for Smith. Lonzo Ball comes in for Kevin Huerter. And MP subbed in for Jones. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. MP out there with Ball. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Buzelis in at the power forward position. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Toronto got the job done. Scored 22 points and wore the defense down with his three-point shooting. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Now Jackson, following the three-point attempt by MP. The putback, and Halliburton with the second chance point.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Giddey finds MP. Right through contact, MP.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Halliburton. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-7 run. A three from MP. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective.
And then Toppin with the jam.
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Collins. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Giddey, good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton for 3. Chicago with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls out front, up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out. Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7.
And that's all for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Walker out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Turner in at the center filling out the middle. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Misses the baby hook.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
So it's the Pacers now. The Bulls getting the bucket. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Now, here's MP.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Halliburton against MP. That one goes. Count it. Halliburton's got 20.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
MP up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to MP for the 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
And I like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
1:49 left in the 3rd. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Bulls leading by 6. On the court for Chicago to start the 4th. We've got White. Bruce Ellis out there with Vucevic. Then it's MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. Now, here's MP. Doesn't go that time.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Shepard following the basket by MP. Jackson, a screen on MP. Pass to Mathurin. Misses the three. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pulls it up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Shepard the pass to Bryant. White against Mathurin. Shepard. And it's Chicago with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. Clock at 6. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Hits the 3-point bomb. White's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
Man, you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here is Dosunmu after Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. MP, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Lets the 3 fly. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP inside. He's covered by Halliburton. The 3 from MP. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Nesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Pacers trail by 10. Turner with the screen. Halliburton for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and it's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here. What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Pass to Buzelis. The 3 from MP. Walker with the rebound. Pacers trail by 5. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Here's Buzelis. Back to White. Pass to MP. Get up, MP! Woo!
All this kid cares about is winning. Big bucket from MP.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Halliburton for three. And it's White with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's White. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Big time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Over MP. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. 17 seconds left in the game. Fires for 3. Neesmith can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Whether he's off ball or on it, you just love what Buzelis brings to the floor.
Here's Neesmith. Connects from downtown. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? He knows. A few misses at the stripe, and right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They
Okay, Ben. Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Cavaliers. For the Bulls, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. Hola, and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration. As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Cleveland. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now. And, of course, the Bulls currently a ways below.
Right now for Cleveland, it really hasn't been the dominant dominant season they were hoping for. But there's still
Les gens
in the
après ils vont
hunt
croire
for
que je
a
vais
high
reprendre les lives
postseason
et
seed.
tout alors que
From here on out is just about
il y avait
putting
je sais pas
in
qui
the
là.
work, coming to every
J'attends de
game
voir
ready
son
to compete and never giving less than your best.
And the Cleveland starting five. They've got Ty Jerome. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. And for Chicago, Kobe White out there with MP. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Buzelis. And it's
Mon perso il est pas
Desumo in at the
amélioré
small
trop
forward
pour
position. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, BA. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
C'est tombé, je connais aucun
like
drill.
how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say,
Je crois, attends. Je vais baisser un peu le jeu.
Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Allen can't get it to go.
C'est ma game celle-là, je la sens.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Hunter on the wing. Back to Jerome. To the inside. Allen, the pass to Hunter. Here's Wade. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Hunter. And another miss by Cleveland.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Back to MP. Pass to Buzelis.
Merde. Ça passe.
Smart decision right there by MP. Making the DK for leaving his teammate uncovered.
Je m'en fous, wesh, les robots ça gratte des points de... Des points de classement, frère. Bien sûr que je les prends, les robots. Regarde. Oh, bâtard.
Chicago leading by 6. How about the grit of Ayo Dosunmu? You see it in his hustle play, but also his work.
Vas-y, je peux pas faire des dribbles.
He continues to improve, BA. The coach is training him to be shot ready. That's down and low. Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Launches it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
MP left side. Here's Buzelis. MP with it. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 7.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jerome. Hunter, screen on MP. Top of the key. Jerome, no good.
Vas-y.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And out of bounds.
Putain, t'es con, quoi.
He's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
Obviously, this
7
guy
points sur
has
10.
talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Giddy passes to MP.
Bon, allez, rentre
He
là.
hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
The three from Mitchell. The rebound by MP. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. White finds MP.
Je suis trop bête.
Stolen by Allen. Well, the defenders
Je suis trop con.
developing fast break. That looks like a transition.
Ah ouais, carrément.
And this is his first
Oh, c'est vraiment, vas-y. Oh putain.
Chicago ends up going with a new group.
95. Ah ouais, bah ouais. Je vais le défendre, les gars. Normal. 95. Normal, je vais l'éteindre. Il va me défendre, frère. Je vais marquer aucun pas.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pacers was simply terrific. He finished with 19 points, and his ability to get to the line was big for this team. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
La merde.
I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be different.
Pass to Buzelis. Takes it in.
Moi.
Who clears it away. Cavaliers
Un
trail by
bit,
7.
ça veut dire que je suis nul là. C'est plus.
Pass to Allen. Outside Strus. And here's Merrill.
C'est sûr.
Just 5 to shoot.
Cool.
Over MP. Cleveland again missing. Chicago leading by 7. MP getting it done inside.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Cleveland shooting around 29% in quarter number 2.
Vas-y, donne-moi je taffe, j'ai la flemme.
Here's Strus. Banked it in off the glass.
Je peux pas y aller, moi.
Strus has got his second basket on the night. Back to MP.
Usage.
Power move from MP.
J'emmène mon équipe vers le haut, frère.
Settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Mitchell. It's
Il
all
est
in
tout,
by
qu'est-ce qu'il arrive?
Often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have
Oh, les
made their
belles.
presence felt to prevent that.
They have no answer defensively
Je
inside.
ferai la passe de la game,
Cavaliers
je sais
trail by
pas.
11.
Je suis sur la balle là.
34 seconds left in the first half. From deep,
Okay.
Mitchell. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Non.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Ah, pourquoi?
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling
Je sais même pas
their
pourquoi.
hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
For Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And Giddey's subbed in for Dosunmu. White against Mitchell. Allen with a screen on White. From deep,
Okay.
Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
On est en train de me réserver. Putain, j'ai pas vu le nom.
As soon as these guys get good, they're just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but...
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Chicago Bulls. That does it for halftime.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. He really making a difference here.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
And now let's check in with Ali LaForge to see how Isaac Okoro's doing.
The head athletic trainer for Cleveland provides
ability
in the elbow area. They suspect an important ligament that has now been confirmed. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. They'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us and especially his teammates.
On the court right now for Cleveland. We've got Donovan Mitchell. Dean Wade is
Les
out
blancs,
there
ça les
with
va
Jared
pas,
Allen.
wesh.
Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Hunter in at the small forward. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, BA. One of the biggest deciding factors of being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Parce que j'étais proche du excellent.
Here's Jerome.
Ah, mais Coco, t'attends la dernière minute aussi.
MP's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Merde. Oh putain.
Okay now, Rook. Who's zealous? Showing he can finish with some power.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Wade. No points yet. The offensive
Oh,
rebound.
c'est bleu ça.
So it'll be 2 free throws.
Il y a un gros point en plus.
It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
The defense.
Ok, ça va.
.40 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Strus. Pass to Merrill. Lets the 3 fly.
Okay.
Gets the 3 to fall. Merrill's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Giddy finds Collins. MP right side.
What? Quoi? Ah, ok, je faisais... Pourquoi j'ai dit wesh? Wesh, ma faute. Bête. Faut que je t'attends pas là en vrai. Ouais, il va tirer tout de suite. Ah bah ouais. Je sais pas, frère, je décide tes touches là. Tu me dis, ah, fais ça. Et là, je sais pas quoi, rond. J'ai déjà fait, frère, et. Oh putain, y'a personne. Oh putain! Oh! Waouh! Je vais comment perdre sur ça. 5 secondes, vas-y, tiens. Putain. Bonjour, il s'est pas très un ballon.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. That's in the fourth quarter. Could have more action in store for us. Josh Giddey out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Nikola.
Attention. Ouais. Ah ouais, comme ça. Ah ouais, ok. Ah ouais. Ah putain, je peux pas.
Taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
MP, and
C'est beau ça.
MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Merrill passes to Okiki. Outside Strus.
And collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Chicago leading by 3. Giddy finds MP.
La vitesse. Non.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Buzelis. From deep MP.
Oh, attention, Belout.
Came close to a 4-point play.
Ça fait mal.
He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ah, il était. Ah, j'en ai 3. Wow.
And Iodasumu subbed in for Giddy. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
J'en ai 3, wesh.
Nails the third.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to
Parce qu'il a fait un dehors de la surface.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Merrill. Pass to Strus. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Ça passe pas.
Inside.
T'es grand, toi, lui, il est grand.
Once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
Je vais peut-être faire des fautes parce que... Demain, tu viens chez moi? Non, elle m'a dit tout à l'heure. Oh putain, il m'a mélangé.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
C'est belle ça, c'est beau. Boom.
And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Now here's Merrill, guarded closely. Outside Strus from deep. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago leading by 5. Here's MP.
Passe. Non, c'est pas.
Here's Collins.
Bien joué, grand.
Yep, that one goes.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth.
Et demain, tu fais quoi?
Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout.
Demain après.
He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. The Bulls making a switch here. Herter's checked in. A different look for Cleveland. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ouais.
Kenny Atkinson's huddle.
Ouais, mais je travaille
He told his
quand même.
guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win, guys.
As always, Allie, thank you. Dasumu, pass to MP. That one drops 4. MP's got 24 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Mitchell. 2 minutes hauled in by Herter. The Bulls have gotten 5
La
minutes.
vitesse.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
And it's Mitchell with a
T'as
ball.
26 points sur 58 quand même.
9-point game.
Je suis la moitié. Bête, ouais, je suis trop con. Je loupe. Voilà. Je suis trop con.
Offensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Oh, ta mère. Putain, en plus, je tente ça maintenant, je suis trop con un peu. Oula, je l'attrape. Oh bah. Ah, pourquoi j'ai tenté ça maintenant? Oui. Flash.
Shot clock at 6. From deep, MP.
Voilà. 39, ça. Faute. Attention.
Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Je suis bientôt en takeover. Mon prime. Et je le serai pas.
Tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in.
Bah rien que ce point-là, j'étais à 10, j'étais à 16 avant le 4e quart-temps. Je suis passé de 16 en un quart-temps.
And here's MP from outside.
Ouais, pourquoi pas, hein. Dommage.
Hunter up top. He's covered by Dasumu. Back to Hunter.
On a gagné.
Outside Hunter.
Boom.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Got it in close.
Ah ouais, ça va faire des fautes. Ouais. Et je vais prendre la shot pour faire les 30 points. Ah, on a un truc comme ça. Regarde. Voilà. Ça c'est lourd. Ah, c'est parti. Ah non. Et que je me moque. Là c'est bon je pense. Ouais.
He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Là je crois que je t'ai fait 15 points en un carton là. On va pouvoir bon. On va plus me prendre la faute. Ah merde.
Boogi doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more though.
Ouais.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way
Ah,
at this
c'est
point.
bon. On va prendre la faute encore. Il a pas eu de faire de faute. Oh! Ah, je le tiens.
Chicago takes the win. I'm sure they would have.
Ça c'est des stats ça. T'as les ouf. On va gagner là. T'en as full win, 9ème, c'est bien.
Yo, keep this thing to regulation. I got plans after the game. Man.
Ouais, ça dépend en vrai. Ouais, j'ai vraiment l'impression que c'est au hasard, même si t'as loupé comme je sais pas quoi.
Bien sûr, ma gueule, je crois que je suis là l'homme de la maison, je suis là pour Fortnite, je suis là pour Rocket League, et ma gueule, tu
Hello and thanks for joining us at Noche Le. Instead, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh yeah, expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect
dans le jeu, non, oui.
to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of
Ah,
fun.
t'es baillot.
Now let's take a look at the
Finalement,
Bulls
t'es
opening
baillot.
lineup.
Merde.
Buzelis out there with Dosu.
Encore mon prime là.
And it's Kobe White and it's Vucevic and
C'est lui là, le gros noir.
in at the point guard. On the top of the Rookie of the Year watch list, we see MP's name. He has really been impressive.
And before he stepped on an NBA floor, expectations were
Ouais,
already
allez.
high. So
Ah,
to
c'est
see him
lui.
actually deliver
On va voir.
is exactly what his team was hoping he could add to the franchise.
Down to 5 on the shot
Il est
clock.
mignon avec son petit bandeau alors que je. Alors que chose.
Here's Adebayo. Releases from the
Bâtard.
ring and drills it.
Well, we hear a lot about his defense.
Il y a un bandeau alors qu'il chauffe, wesh.
Adebayo deserves more credit for his offensive skill set.
And stand a positive for the Bulls over
Ah,
the last
vas-y,
couple
toi,
of seasons.
c'est ton pote,
They've
toi.
really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Ah ouais, mais t'es con, vas-y. Trop nul. Non. Non, je me fais exprès. Pas grave, 3 points. Ah putain, j'ai pas fait exprès. Ah ouais. Il est tout mignon comme ça. Ils font les fous, je crois, les mecs en face là. J'aime pas trop ça. Je suis trop bête, je demande un appel impossible. On reste concentré.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move
Raté ça.
on his part.
On peut être bon, la vitesse. De mon côté. 3 points. Pouh.
MP's got his second bucket of the night.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Wiggins from outside, and Boogi pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. MP passes to Dosunmu. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Cleveland was phenomenal.
Tellement grand.
He scored 31 points and hit a few threes.
Non, il a que de la chance, ce mec.
A great showing from the rookie. That's the kind of game that will attract a lot of attention his way. Hopefully he's ready for it.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Wiggins, following the basket by MP. Pass to Wiggins from downtown. Trains the three-point.
Come on.
Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Here's MP.
Je suis à mon prime, wesh. Je suis en fire. Mais j'ai les 9 points moi tout seul.
Vincent the pass to Wiggins. And here's Burks.
Ils ont une team de fou, on dirait un peu en vrai. Tu me fais peur. Il fait 2m12. Incroyable. Il loupe. Oh merde. Tiens, vas-y, passe devant. C'est pour moi. Quoi? Ouais. Wow, mec. Oh, ouais. Ah, tout ce qu'ils m'ont enlevé comme points alors que j'ai 9 points, frère. Je suis assez alors que j'ai 9 points. Abusé. Totem. Ah putain. Non. En plus j'avais ça.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Burks. Pass to Vincent. Adebayo with a screen on Herder. Vincent misses. MP with the bounce pass. To the inside.
Beau ça, les gars. Ah
From deep three-point territory.
Ah ouais, désolé mec. Hein. Putain. 9 points frère. 9 points, 9 points. Ouais, mais bon, ouais, le but c'est quand même de marquer des points. On a pris un retard.
Bam Adebayo comes in for Anderson. Wiggins is checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And Alec Burks subbed in for Vincent.
On va le mélanger lui.
MP going in strong.
Ça.
It's in and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Taking a look at the Bulls.
Il veut sa revanche. Ah, là, il l'attend.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Bah, il va prendre plutôt la même équipe.
No scoring in this one.
Oh, sale.
Drills it from outside.
J'aime pas la passe D. Juste parce qu'elle fait une décale, c'est grave.
Here's Wiggins. He's got 5 to the left wing. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Adebayo.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
MP strong inside.
His consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero.
Ce match-là, je suis perso.
That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got 7.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Now Ball puts up a 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Burks. He's covered by Ball.
Pourquoi il y a une boîte de conserve?
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And here's MP for 3. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Well, what a half
Je suis full perso, putain. Non, il est sûr.
The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game.
Ah ouais, le bâtard, il est boosté, frère. Et pourquoi il est boosté? Est-ce qu'il est chaud, là? Il est rien à rien. C'est moi qui suis boosté, frère.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
Montrez-moi.
As the ball continued to fall through. All right, guys. That's all for us.
Ah ouais, donc le bot d'armée l'a payé.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
Il m'a bien faire des passes aussi.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the
Regarde les YOLO.
Great to see him
Ah,
play
c'est mes
up to
petits
his
frères.
full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I've paid $100,000 of fines in the NBA. Yeah, my wife was not
Jamais entendu rigoler comme ça.
reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations. Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
A nice shot by MP.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
B-, 20 points B-.
Now here's Adebayo.
Oh, il se fait quoi?
When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
They stand from 15 feet in. Not many
Non.
players more dangerous
Putain, j'étais en feu.
No, there's not. that, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the
Ah mais lui
mid-range
fera
area on
trop
down.
nul en plus.
He can shoot the mid-range
En plus
jumper
sur L2 et
above
avance.
the rim to finish.
Tire.
He can score
Tire.
with his back to the basket,
Puis-
and he's an outstanding passer.
And then you mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense
Putain, j'étais en feu, ça merde.
Always an all-defense consideration.
now Wiggins following the three-point attempt by MP. Adebayo with a screen on one. Heroes got
Oh.
7 now in this quarter.
Mais c'est trop lui, il se fait pas frère. Mais je le passe maintenant.
White finds MP. Bruzelis with the ball.
Pas grave, reviens. Frère, tu vois bien, connard. Je suis con quoi ce mec.
Here's Burks.
Ah voilà,
Trying
putain,
for the
il est pas
go-ahead
plus.
basket. It doesn't go in.
Ok, hop. Oh, il est tellement grand que... Mais, ah, il est trop nul. Oh. Là, pourquoi j'ai 0 passe. Et voilà. Ah ouais, ça c'est joué ici. Hein. Ça me dégoûte ma peur. Oh mon dieu. Pouah. Eh, il a laissé tous les noobs frérot, ça y est. Une bonne chance Enzo pour te remonter. Allez, 3 points, yes. Ok, ça remet bien ça.
White is out there with Bruzelis. And it's Vucevic. Then it's MP. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard. Hero passes to Rozier. Shoots a 3.
C'est loupé ça les gars. Voilà. Allez.
Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Ok, qu'est-ce que je fais? Je fais là ce que tu veux. Ok, on va peut-être régler. Ça passe. On la met. Oh. Ah putain, trop gourmand, connard. Il met pas ça. Ah oui. Ok, vas-y, avance. Ouais, c'est pas grand.
Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Spins. Outside White. Just 4 to shoot.
Beau ça. Oui. 0 passe D, mais frère, il a fait un pas, wesh. Je vais la prendre. C'est loupé.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort.
Alec Burks checked in for Terry Rozier. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 4. Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. From 11 feet away, and Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Bruzelis. Bruzelis has got his third assist on the night. Anderson is screen on White. There's Hero with the three. And finished off by Anderson.
Well, he's more than just a shooter. Hero can run offense, a solid ball handling option.
Je te fais un écran.
Now Bruzelis.
Bruzelis, connard.
Right, a screen on Anderson. MP inside. Defended by Vincent. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Vincent finds Anderson. Now, here's Brooks. Pass to Hero.
Personne ne le prend. Bah ouais, mais niquez-vous merde.
Hero's got 10 points in just the second half. Bulls trail by 4. MP outside.
Pour ça là. Oh, méchant.
He might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
D'accord.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And some changes here for the Heat. Ware's checked in, and Bam Adebayo subbed in for Kyle Anderson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Ça va être chaud. J'ai trop de mana, je vais l'enculer. Oh merde. Putain, putain, c'est beau. Mais quoi? Et lui il est trop nul. Faut l'exclure de... Faut l'exclure de l'équipe, lui. L'équipe, lui. Ah, ça y est, toi, tu saoules, frère. C'est à cause d'un enculé, c'est même pas 3 points, ce cochon. Voilà. Allez. Vas-y. 3 points parce qu'il est boosté. Non, 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 non. C'est pas le jeu, quoi. Alors oui. Allez, 3 points. Oh, mais Mickey Venier, là, c'est trop nul, la team. Ça va physique, là. Je suis ma team, je mérite même pas cette team, frère. Je mérite largement mieux. Je sais pas qu'est-ce que je fais, là. Ils savent 3 points, hein. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais? Oh, t'es nul, là. Il est trop nul, frère. Ah, c'est un truc de malade d'être nul comme ça, la vie de ma mère. Oh mon dieu. Incroyable, vas-y, faut de toute façon. C'est pas comme ça qu'on fait, voilà. Ah, c'est incroyable, frère. Ah, mais c'est 2 points, je m'étonne. Wesh, non mais mec. C'est quoi? Oh, la température, ça chauffe là. Tu m'étonnes, t'es boosté, clochard là. Donc il y a du dopage, ça me dit rien. Vas-y, donne 3 points de toute façon. De toute façon, ça y est, on a perdu. Vas-y, viens là, toi. Clochard. Ah, ma team elle dégoûte, vrai. Bon, allez.